I'm Lila, coming to you live from CES 2016, and I am here with...
Kate Drane from Indiegogo.
So what is it you do at Indiegogo? What does Indiegogo do for the world?
So Indiegogo empowers entrepreneurs to take an idea from concept to market. And so we help them throughout the way from coming up with, as they come up with an idea, to help them launch their campaigns. And then afterwards, we have great partnerships like with Brookstone, where they can actually go into the market and be in retail.
That's incredible. So how does Indiegogo fund innovation in our world?
Well, there are so many amazing people who are so inspiring to us, where what they're setting out to do is to be the change that they want to see in the world. So, for an example, Solar Roadways raised over $2.5 million because they had a dream and a vision where they wanted to see all roadways paved with solar panels because it was just wasted energy. And so they came on Indiegogo, and they already had a grant, a federal grant, and then they raised $2.5 million on Indiegogo, and they're now making their prototypes, and and it was a couple out of Idaho. So it's incredible where innovation can just come to life.
Oh, that's really cool. So, you're a Girl Scout alum.
Mm-hmm. I sure am.
So how did Girl Scouts sort of inspire you to get into this STEM career in your life?
So for me, it was about being empowered as a young woman. So my mom was my Girl Scout leader. Shout out to my mom. Hi, Mom. And so one thing that she felt was very important for us to feel empowered is that we are independent, and that we were independent women and young women. So I remember her teaching us how to change a light bulb, because she heard one of my Girl Scout teammate or a troop members say that their mom didn't know how to change a light bulb, and so my mom was inspired and said, I want you guys all to know how to change a light bulb. So that was something for me where I can do anything, and that I shouldn't rely on autonomy. I shouldn't rely on somebody else, that I can do it myself and I can learn.
And how did you get your job at Indiegogo?
So it was a lot of being in the right place at the right time, and being inspired and being excited. And so how I met somebody, I had an Indiegogo campaign. I have a small business called the Can Van, which is a mobile beer canning service for craft breweries, and we raised money on Indiegogo. And I was so inspired by our experience, where I learned how it was so much more than just money, how it was market validation, being able to get partners, being able to connect with an audience that cares, that I was a big evangelist for them. And so when I was looking for a job, I connected with somebody from the company and said, hey, do you know anybody where I would be a good fit? And she's like, actually, you sound like you'd be a perfect fit for Indiegogo. And so my teammate Erica, she was the one who ultimately helped me get my job here. And it's been 3.5 years. That's
an incredible story. It's like from using the service to working at the service.
It's amazing.
That is amazing. So, sort of as a closing, what is any advice that you would give to girls today?
I would give advice to any girl today is that be the change that you want to see in the world. You can do anything that you want to do. You are empowered. The world needs change, and you are the change that the world needs. So feel empowered, feel courageous. The world needs you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.